don't know if I agree in trying to carry over the cast from a game into a live action adaptation. It's not easy to translate that. It's not a given that it would work. The live action adaptation of God of War is on the way, but the voice of Kratos, Christopher Judge, explained he's annoyed that these projects fail to hire anyone from the source material to work on them, as they tend to ignore the talent behind the success of those games. I think there is opportunities there, but I don't think it's as cut and dry when it comes to performance. I think it's way easier and more cut and dry to use talent who worked on the game to provide input. And I agree. It's one of those things that baffles me why it doesn't happen more. So there's also business and production considerations like unionization and how unions work in video games and representation in Hollywood. I think it's worth doing the legwork to make sure that you're able to get the talent from the game that had a contribution to making that game a success. I think Christopher Judge, he's talking about people who don't have that level of familiarity that someone like, for example, Jacksepticeye has with Bloodborne. Like, that makes sense to me because Jacksepticeye is a noted Bloodborne fan. And I'm glad that he's involved in the project because I know that Jacksepticeye understands Bloodborne and I feel good about it. In the future, I think there's going to be way more of a relationship between people who make games and who make adaptations. You already start to see it happening. The people who are in positions of influence in Hollywood also happen to be fans of something and they are leading the charge. For example, Alex Garland is making the Elden Ring movie because Alex Garland loves Elden Ring and has hundreds of hours playing that game and understands it. So he championed it